Hail adventurers, welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, returning once again to the world of Galarian Pathfinder Kingmaker. It has been several weeks since I've had time to get back to the campaign, and I am very pleased that on this Thanksgiving holiday, I'm able to return back to Galarian with the adventurers here. And speaking of adventurers, before we embark once again into our ongoing quest in the Stolen Lands, let me acknowledge all the adventurers we have here at the very top of the tail. We're joined by Angie up there in Germany, sending me kisses. I am sending kisses right back to you, Angie. Good to have you here. I rarely stream in hours that are sensible for Europe. I'm glad today's an exception. We have Harry Potter saying, happy Thanksgiving all. Hope your day goes great. Same to you, Harry Potter. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you too have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We have Austin Matthews saying, make your kings. Got that right. Good to have you, Austin. We are joined by Bug Mite, content creator extraordinaire, saying, hey, Wyvern's Lair. Bug Mite, my friend, I am off today. I am off tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to catching up on all the streams that I'm missing on your great channel over there on Twitch. Looking forward to joining you live for one of your streams soon. Joined by Flagrant Yeti, saying, ooh, Pathfinder. Flagrant Yeti, a friend of the Wyvern's Lair, and a, I guess, called Angar's community too. Angar's survival game community. That's doing great content on Conan Exiles and Ark Survival. There we go. Bugmite says, I had to make the choice between either starting a new game of Baldur's Gate Classic Vanilla or watching DM Wyvern's Pathfinder stream. That is a tough choice. You're not even talking about the enhanced edition. You're talking about the OG version of Baldur's Gate. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad choice as well. Harry Potter says, gotta go, Boston calls. Gotta respect the Boston, Harry. Swoosh that button. Damn, just when DM shows up. No worries. No worries, Harry. Catch you later. Bugmite says, against my better judgment, I chose to watch the Wyvern. Ugh, the pressure's on. I hope we don't disappoint you here, Bugmite. Alright, welcome. We got Bugmite, we got Flagrant Yeti, Austin Mathis, and Angie maybe lurking in the background. We got Dawn Soulfire, the Knight of the Wyvern's Lair as well. Patron, thank you so much for dropping by. Gon, I hope you enjoyed basting your turkey there in the background, maybe listening in on this session. So we are in the old Sycamore depths when we last left off. Let's click on our save and read the text. I always love how Owlcat has this sort of little orientation text to sort of remind you of what you're doing and what you're given save names or playthroughs of Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we are now 60 days into our adventure using as such. We're setting off on our first big adventure. Jamandi Outdoor, the rest of our swordboard is testing the contenders, waiting for who shall be ruler of the Stolen Lands. There's only one way to prove that we're worthy of the title. Rid the area of the ravaging bandits and the leader, the bloody cutthroat, known only as the Stacker, trembling these gatherings. The heroes are coming. Indeed. Up we go. No offense taken at all, Bugmite. No offense taken at all. Though, honestly, if you're going to start a Baldur's Gate Classic playthrough on your channel, you're going to make it really hard for me, man. Usually during the week, I am just slammed with work these days, so I really have not had any time to get to some of my favorite games here, like Pathfinder Kingmaker. The only thing that I've really had time for is my Friday playthroughs of Baldur's Gate with the Adventuring Party. Anyway, so we are here in the Old Sycamore Depths. Let's catch up on our journal. Let's see. Bitter rival. The gnome sorcerer Tartusio, our leader's rival for the Baron's coronet, is wandering somewhere in the Stolen Lands. He is cunning, dangerous, and definitely preparing something nasty for us. One way or another, we must defeat him. Alright. So, deliver Tartusio to Keston, dead or alive. As it turns out, our rival isn't quite so simple. And by that, I mean he's even more insidious than expected. Keston Garrus, Jamandi Aldori's envoy, informs us that Tartusio is in fact a spy from the kingdom of Pitax. We need to find him immediately and deliver him to Keston, dead or alive. So we made an alliance with the Kobold tribe. They will help us find Tartusio. We managed to find out that Tartusio is in the caves under the old Sycamore. While we fought the bloodthirsty beasts at the Temple of Elk, Tartusio might have found his artifact or done something else insidious. Bugmite says, I'd actually planned to just play the game on my own time, not a live stream. You do have to have some time for yourself, Bugmite, for sure. For me, I guess that would be playing through Phoenix Point. I'm doing that sort of offline for myself. I do plan at some point to get through a playthrough of it on my channel. One thing that I kind of regret early on in my channel's history is bouncing around from game to game a little bit too much. And I think, you know, for live streams, it's okay to a certain extent. Just double check on our buffs. Do we got spells?
Crave for adventure.
Crave for adventure. We do got some frigid touch going. We got lots of our touch spells. We're good for combat. Let's go on and take on this horrific giant spider. Go get him. Get wrecked.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
3 giant spiders that we're facing off. So yes, I did a lot of bouncing around early on in the history of the channel, and I kind of regret that. I think that, you know, as a viewer, I always like things that I always like reading a book from the cover to the back, if you will. And I wasn't providing that to my audience. And you know, people would show up at the Cyberpunk 2077 stream, and then I'd drop that and pick up something else and do that for a while. I left a lot of, I think, my audience scratching their heads, and I'd like to avoid that moving forward. So I'm going to try to be really consistent about picking up a game, finishing that game, and then going into a new game. So at this point, it's Neverwinter Nights 2 Storms is here, Pathfinder Kingmaker, officially. Bugmite says, I already have a Let's Play of Classic Baldur's Gate, which you can watch on my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, Bugmite. That's good to know. Definitely going to put that on the rotation. Got to check that out. Alright, so we're going to grow our claws. Yes, yes. Then we're going to go and grow claws. Basically, that allows us 2 additional attacks, so more times to hit the target, which is what we want. And this is the interesting thing about the Eldritch Scion. Each claw, if you will, has the ability to deliver my melee touch spell. So I can actually land one of my melee touch spells twice in a round if I grow claws, which is why it's so powerful. We're also going to boost our chance to hit with arcane accuracy. The Magus can spend 1 point from his arcane pool to swift action to grant himself an insight bonus equal to his charisma bonus. This is basically a swift version of True Strike, so we're going to trigger that as well. And then we're going to go and wreck this little spider's day with Shocking Grasp. Why not? Aha! We are invaded by a bot. I'll go ahead and report that bot. Goodbye, bots. Bugmite says, DM Wyvern, you ever plan to return to Storm as a hero? Absolutely, I do. Oh my gosh, again? Man. Whoa. I thought I banned you. Hold on. Got more of these bots showing up. Here, go ahead and report that. There we go. More of these things showing up. Let's go ahead and report this thing too. Sorry, adventurers, we are being invaded by sex fun bots. Not that kind of a channel. So let me go ahead and take out the trash and move back to this one. Alright, we're going to end our round with DMI. We're over with Jathal here, who can basically just walk forward and tank for us. Flagrant Yeti says it's a Terminator Stitch. Skynet, smexy bots popping in everywhere. That's right, Skynet, sexy bots, Flagrant Yeti. How are you doing, Flagrant? How's your Thanksgiving Day going out there in your part of the U.S. or the world? We got Regengard here. Regengar is basically a mini DM Wyvern. Can I reach? I can. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's go ahead and grow claws. Let's go ahead and arcane strike and put some damage on that spider here too. Off you go, Regengar. Second Eldritch Scion on the party, and big hit. Look at that. Look at that damage. Well over 50 points of damage. That is what I'm talking about. Alright, Regengar's turn is over. And Miri can't quite reach that spider. Can I dash? No, can't dash either. So we're just going to walk forwards and basically tank, I think. That's what we're going to do. Yes. Can I switch weapons? I cannot. So enter. Ow! Got nipped for 3 hit points of damage. We can survive that. Let's just plod forward with our man, Harem. Can we get out of Bless just for the funsies of it? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. Give us a slightly increased chance to hit, which is always welcome. And then turn with Harem. Can we get off the shot block?
Consider me provoked.
You're provoked. 1 hit point of damage on that giant spider. Not very exciting. TM Wyvern can reach. So yeah, why not? Why not settle this fight? Off we go without shocking your ass. Go! Boom! GG. Flagrant Yeti says not bad at all. Things considered plan to spend with fam, but Sickles had other plans, so having our own little family Thanksgiving. In fact, we have to go AFK soon, but leaving the stream up and like, oh, thank you, Flagrant. Yeah, the bug seems to be going around. A lot of people at my workplace were down with the bug this week. Some with quite a nasty flu. So there is definitely a nasty flu going around. And I'm sorry to hear that you've been bitten by it a little bit. But it sounds like you got a good Thanksgiving plan for yourself. And yeah, have a great one, man. Hey! Adventurers, please welcome. Where's my TARDIS to the Wyvern's lair? Good to have you here. Where's my TARDIS? One of the adventuring party in my Baldur's Gate Let's Play, a great friend of the Wyvern's lair. Good to have you, TARDIS. I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving day out there in California with your family. Bugmite says, hey yo, and where's my TARDIS? Yeah, I'm very excited to get back to our Baldur's Gate Let's Play sometime soon, TARDIS. I'm looking forward. We're skipping this Friday for Thanksgiving, but we should be back at it soon. Let's put a light over Harem so we can see this. There we go. Got a little bit of light going for Harem. That is good. We can move forwards. Bugmite says, and I look forward to watching more. Thanks, Bugmite. TARDIS says, hey Bug, how are you? TARDIS, how are you doing out there? What's the plans for Thanksgiving on your end?
Step, step, step.
We got a little chest to check out here. Let's see what it has. Ooh, it has something good. A miner's lever. This hefty iron lever might be helpful if you need to move some heavy mining equipment. That could be useful for us. We'll pick that up. We got something we can expect here. It says Zimar Casimir Opara. Fastened to the chests are metal plaques etched with the names of Taldor's cities. Could be a puzzle. Let's move forwards and see. Let's also go into stealth mode just for the where's the stealth mode? It's been so long since I played this game. Stealth
Grotus, hide me from their sight.
Bugmite says, wait, no BG co-op stream this week? Yes, Linthal and Punish Bidoof and Flint Fireforge seem to be out this week. That is half the adventuring party. I think that's a good reason to call it for this week. So I look forward to picking up next Friday. TARDIS says, my parents and I are going to visit my grandma for Thanksgiving. Oh, that sounds like great plans. TARDIS, I'm sure your grandma makes the most wonderful spread for Thanksgiving. I can just almost imagine it right now. I just can imagine like this great turkey with all kinds of great stuffing, cranberry sauce, the works. You can tell that I haven't had breakfast or lunch yet. Alright, let's check out this room a little bit further. So yeah, again, I regret bouncing around so much. I think the plan is to get through Pathfinder Kingmaker. When I complete Storm of Zahir, I'm going to replace it with Cyberpunk 2077 and play that from start. Well, pick it up from where I left off and make sure that I complete it. A New Year's resolution that I have for my channel moving into 2023 is not to sort of bounce around between too many games, to be a little bit more consistent, offer up a more consistent programming, if you will, the games that I'm featuring from week to week, month to month, and picking up and completing a game. I really think that I didn't do my channel a favor by bouncing around so much. So hopefully people will enjoy that. I know that views tend to sort of trickle off the deeper you go into a Let's Play, but c'est la vie. So is life. Bug might say, TARDIS, my day basically just started and I'm here watching DM Wyvern live stream instead of starting Baldur's Gate before I head out to meet my sister for Thanksgiving supper. Ah, Bugman, it sounds like good plans, man. TARDIS says, I'll laugh on my ass off, poor Wyvern, make some dang food. I'm not really good at streaming and eating, and honestly it gets a little messy, so I shall enjoy some foods maybe in a little bit. Anyway, let's check out the chest. We got 13 gold coins, we got a scroll of Scorching Ray, a potion of Cure Light Woods, and a potion of Shield Ray. Pick up all that good stuff. Bugmice says, well, I understand, DM Wyvern, you might be able to finish Baldur's Gate in just a few more sessions. I'm not in a rush with Baldur's Gate. That's going to be a long-term thing with the adventuring party TARDIS here that's part of. And, you know, we're going to spend a lot of time in Infinity Engine games that have multiplayer. So that's going to go on for maybe a year or more at this point, given the, you know, the wealth of content, you know, that's behind that great series. It's more of the single-player experiences that I'll be using to switch up games, so I do need to get through Storm of Zahir first before I can move on to Cyberpunk 2077. When I complete Pathfinder Kingmaker, the plan is to go straight into Path of the Righteous. Bugmice says, that's the spirit. Buy more quests in the city before the end. Yeah, why would I rush through that experience, especially for first-time players like, you know, TARDIS here? You know, there's no need to rush through it. Like, we can take our time. We can smell the roses. I don't think there are roses in Baldur's Gate, but we'll try to find the equivalent. You know, check it out. Because, spoiler alert, you don't return to Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate 2. So, I don't want to rush through it. TARDIS is enjoying his time, and a lot more to discover and to adventure through in the iconic city of Baldur's Gate. Anyway, let's try to take the skill test to descend down this small little cliff here. We made it, I think. And we actually ran out of all our buffs while I've been talking. So I may want to put up a little campfire here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how many rations I have, actually. Is there a quick way to check that? Yes, there is. So we're here, whereas our camping supplies, we got 14. So we're good for a couple of rests in the dungeon, I think. Or we could be cheap and just leave. Let's do that, because I don't like wasting those resources. You never know what can happen while you're exploring a dungeon. This goes, where's this? To the old Sycamore Caves. To the old Sycamore Caves. Outside. To the old Sycamore Caves. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to actually go here. So, off we go. Bugmite says, how far are you in Kingmaker? Oh, I basically just started, Bugmite. This is the old Sycamore Depths, so we played through the introduction where we met Jamandi Aldori and Keston, and then we were sent off on our mission to dispose of the Stag Lord, this sort of bandit leader who has taken over the Stolen Lands. And the challenge, of course, is that we are doing so together with several other adventuring parties. Whoever manages to defeat the Stag Lord first will be announced Baron of the Stolen Lands. Bugmite says, so you still have a long way to go before you finish the start Wrath of the Righteous. That's correct. Bugmite says, that's right. It's called Baldur's Gate 2 because it's a direct sequel to Baldur's Gate, not because you visit the city. That's exactly correct, Bugmite. Though you do visit another great city that, in my opinion, is in many ways actually more memorable than Baldur's Gate in the game that we're currently playing through. But I'll look forward to, oh my goodness, we're stealth. Let's drop stealth. That will help us move along a little faster. Yeah, I'm looking forward to TARDIS, and TARDIS is basically the only player who hasn't played through the Infinity Engine games before, so I'm excited to see how TARDIS finds these games as we play through them. But yes, a long way to go in Pathfinder Kingmaker, but I'm not in a rush. Oh, that reminds me, Skyrim also needs to start happening again on my channel. At Kalta, it's still probably one of the best cities in all of gaming to this day. I'm sure you'll love it. Where's the tarts? Did I pronounce the name of the city correct? Never actually heard it before. I don't think a character says it. Says the name of the city in Baldur's Gate 2. So I'm not so sure of the pronunciation. Anyway, we're out. We're making a nice little line of campfires. So let's go ahead and put our campfire here. There we go. Get in a quick rest. And we're set up as such. There's a little bit of a party management system here. Hunting is required for rest. The rest will take some time. So we got our rest will take 6 rations. We got a total of 14. Amiri will attempt to hunt. It's a skill check. If she does, she will be able to pick up some rations for us, which will help sort of preserve our current stock of rations. We have Octavia, who will try to provide some camp camouflage to prevent us from being attacked by monsters that may be prowling in the wilderness. We have Jathal here, who will summon undead guardians in case we are attacked. That will help us in combat when we got the following guards keeping watch.
Let's shred them!
And we are attacked. We are attacked by thylacines, which aren't too vicious of a foe, but still. Alright, so Octavia's here. Octavia can use color spray. Yes. And there goes that thylacine. Perfect. And then we can move back with Octavia to here. Get her into some cover. And that will be Octavia's turn. Bugmice says, DM Wyvern still has so many games to juggle on his channel. It's true. It's true, I do. And games that I do want to finish as well. Let's go ahead and rage with Miri, and then we can go ahead and kill Ruby Ra. We can. Oh, I guess we cannot. So we'll do it. No, still kill the disabled thylacine. Next up is Jathal. Let's go ahead and use Judgment Justice. It'll give us a slight bonus of sacred bonus attacks and damage.
Unworthy.
Let's get an attack on the thylacine here. Down it goes. Perfect. Alright, our undead guardians are out. As I was saying earlier, they're going to help us in combat. They certainly can prove a tank for us. They're going to walk forward, plods forward to the one remaining thylacine, who may not survive the round. Let's go ahead and grow claws. Let's go arcane accuracy and Wyvern. Can we reach? Not quite. Can we charge? Nope, can't charge either. Oh dear. I'm going to waste that mage's point. Yeah, unfortunately it's wasted. Should always check the movement of my character before I use those powers. Harem can walk forwards as well. Let's do so. And turn. We got Regigar here. Regigar can go right behind Harem. Oliver says, I did not mistake PM for AM and almost missed the stream. Did I set it for, did I set it at the wrong time? Adventurers, please welcome Oliver to the Wyvern's Lair. Oliver joining us from Ireland via beautiful Brazil. Good to have you here, Oliver. Alright, end the turn with Regengar. We're back here with Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oliver, glad you can join us. Alright, we're back to Octavia. Let's get a sneak attack off. Big hits. Oh, no sneak attack, but 3 hit points of damage. We will take it. Amiri's out. Can Amiri charge? Amiri cannot charge, but she can advance. Down! And hopefully we'll logs. Perfect. Well done. Now let's see if we can skin these things for what they're worth. We will get one thylacine pelt, which we can sell off to merchants later on. Alright, let's return back to our camp. And continue our rest.
Say, Harem, wouldn't you like to see the end of times? Serving Urgathoa could offer such an opportunity.
Oh, the end of times will come with or without me. Why multiply my grief and prolong my suffering in unlife?
Alright, we got some rations. Camp camouflage worked. We've restored some lost hit points and all our spells and powers for our adventuring party here, positioning us
What's
well
in wait
to
for me
continue
there,
to
I wonder?
explore the old Sycamore Depths. So once again, back into the Stygian darkness we go. Tarda says, sorry, was doing something. Yeah, I think I love it, Bugmite. I'm loving the first game so far. Can't wait for the others. Oliver, best of friends, secret handshake. Angie's there, lurking in the background, saying, hey, yo, where's my TARDIS? Good to have you here, Angie. Angie will often blow me kisses, and that would be about it, because he's out there in Germany. I typically stream during very ungodly hours for anyone out there in Europe, but fortunately this time around, thanks to the holidays, I can't stream during my morning, which is good for Europe. I have noticed that our friend Wolfheart tends to be streaming more in the evenings these days than he used to. He used to stream
Road
during,
calls me. I'll take the bait.
I guess, like the late morning, Eastern Standard Time, early afternoon, would catch a lot of his European audience. But these days, he seems to prefer to stream in the evening, Eastern Standard. It's been a good year. 2022 has been a good year. I hope it's been a good year for all the adventurers here. I hope everyone's looking forward to the holiday season and what the new year has to offer you all. Oliver says, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, those who celebrate. Everyone loves to celebrate Turkey Day here in the U.S., Oliver. Alright, let's get out a spell, a cantrip. Let's cast Light and put that over our friend Harem. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get into stealth mode here. Continue to explore the old Sycamore Depths. These glowing mushrooms. I do like to admire the stylized artwork of the game. So we got giant centipedes up ahead. Not exactly the most dangerous of foes. So I think we can just, no need to go too crazy with these things. We can just forward. Move forward and maybe yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Ready for battle. Did we lose that shot? We did. Alright, Jathal's out. Jathal can drop stealth. And attack? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it. Great. 7 damage will kill that giant centipede. Perfect. Octavia's out. Octavia's stealth, but she can still attack
This is for
from
you.
stealth. Hopefully landed a sneak attack. 13 damage to attack. We'll take it. Some from Jathal. Oliver says, that scream scared my soul. That was Amiri, right? Or Jathal. Jathal, sorry. Alright, we're out with Regengar. Let's go ahead and switch weapons and still attack. Great. Perfect. Switch now to his saber here. Still land a hit on that giant centipede. We got 2 more left. Amiri is out, but we're going to go ahead and delay Amiri by 2. Let these centipedes come forwards. They're going to have a hard time hitting Jathal. Jathal is well armored against their attacks. Alright, Harem's out. Harem can definitely take a swing. He's probably going to miss.
Repent!
As he usually does, unfortunately. One damage to Regengar. Regengar is not that hard to hit. Let's go ahead and see who we have here. We got Angie, we got Bugmite, we got Oliver, and where's my TARDIS? Gone Soulfire probably lurking in the background. Flagrant Yeti also probably lurking in the background. Thank you all for being here on a Thanksgiving day here in the US. For more Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Bring it!
Amiri. 17 damage. Well done, Amiri. Good hit. Next up is DM Dinosaur here. We're going to switch out to our Saber. We're going to preserve our power here I don't want to frivolously waste our spells, powers, and giant spitting centipedes. J-Ball will miss. Octavia, though, won't be on.
I'll fight if I have to.
Oh, she will. Miss on the giant centipede. Rengar's back out. Another swing. 9 damage will do it. So, falls that giant centipede. Adventurers, please welcome Lizard Flame 1 to the Wyvern Slayer. Lizard Flame saying good morning and happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans and happy Thursday to everyone else. Lizard Flame 1, are you not American? Could have sworn you were. Cannot quite reach this. Oh, it's Harem. Harem cannot quite reach the spitting giant centipede. We can walk up right next to it, so we'll do that. Provide something in the way of a shield, if you will. We're up with Amiri. Amiri can take.
Tear them apart!
Slay that remaining centipede for 14 hit points worth of damage. Come across what looks like a battle between kobolds.
They will not expect my strike.
Does seem like we come across. We see many kobold bodies. We see mite bodies. It does look like there was a terrible battle here. Lizard Flame 1 says only technically DM Wyvern. Oh, where are you based around the world, Lizard Flame? A great battle between kobolds and mites took place here. It seems impossible to tell who won. Yeah, I love the stylized artwork, art design of Pathfinder Kingmaker. There's something very pleasing about how this game looks. Found an ancient Rustlandic coin amongst this rubble.
Time becomes distance.
And sometimes it doesn't really help your game to have a very sort of photorealistic portrayal of your environment in the world. Sometimes it just takes a cool art design approach to elevate the look of your game, and I do love what Owlcat has chosen for their Pathfinder games in the way of a art style. Bugmite says, does the Pathfinder setting have mostly the same races monsters as the Forgotten Realms do? It has the same races and classes. Well, how do I say this? I think the classes are... Pathfinder is based off an older version of the Dungeons & Dragons rule set. I think it's mostly based off the 3rd edition of the Dungeons & Dragons rule set. And so a lot of the open source features of that rule set is included in Pathfinder. Like, for example, the Azamars or the Tieflings, Half-Orcs. Certain things that I think are like strongly copyrighted, like Drow, for example, do not show up in the Pathfinder series. But yes. Lizard Flame says, I technically live in North Dakota, but I'm close enough to Canada. I tell people I live in South Canada. Oh, that sounds like a really beautiful part of the world. Lizard Flame 1, North Dakota. That's one state that I should put on like the places that I should try and visit at some point.
I see blood.
All right. Oh my gosh. Lots of these centipedes. We are going to want to delay our action with Regengar, and we put him somewhere here. Let the centipedes advance. I'm gonna miss here. Got DM Wyvern out with his saber.
Die! Die! Die!
Slay that giant centipede for 12 hit points of damage. Harem's out. We definitely want Harem tanking some of these things for us. Move bullets. Ooh, Harem smacked that thing down for 10 points of damage. Well done, Harem. Harem is basically, yeah, they need an natural 20 to actually, do something against Harem. We're gonna delay once again with Regengar. Put him behind that centipede. Octavia can take
You can't stop me.
sneak attack. Kill that centipede for 10 hit points of damage. Excellent. Jathal, can you charge? You cannot, but you can advance. So we shall. So if I were to visit North Dakota, Lizard Flame 1, what are some of the places that you would suggest a first-time visitor needs to check out? All right, we got a giant centipede left. Let's go ahead and charge for all the marbles. Come on, don't go down. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Get ready for battle. Uh-oh. There are more of these things. Let's go ahead and delay. We got many centipedes coming up from under the ground. You're delaying a character's turn until the next round. They won't act this round, but from the next round, and for the rest of their combat, their initiative score will be increased. Oh, this is interesting. That is interesting. Got you. Cancel. I can see where it is. This is the end of round 1. I get it. So we can put Amiri right here. Last of the round. We're also going to delay with DM Wyvern and Jathal as well. And we're just going to end turn on Octavia. End turn with Regengar, Harem, Amiri, DM Wyvern, and Jathal. So they're all going to surface. The giant centipedes are all going to surface in the following round. There we go. Lizard Flame 1 says that depends on how much time you have when you are here. Oh my god, a tremendous centipede! There's lots of centipedes here. Alright, we gotta toughen up. Oh my goodness, all the centipedes are here. This is something I kind of enjoy about going to the cave. Oh my goodness. I'm so very glad that I rested when I did. Could you imagine getting to this fight low on resources? Alright, what can we do here? So we got Amiri. Let's cast Enlarge on DM Wyvern. And turn. With Regengar, we want to get right to it. So we can attack. Let's go ahead and switch up to our hands first. Let's go. Can we still attack? Yes, we can. So we're going to grow claws. We're going to do arcane accuracy. And then we're going to hit this thing for as much as we can. Frigid Touch deals 46. Let's go ahead and try to freeze this thing to death. Perfect. Look at that. This thing has a lot of hit points, but we did a chunk of damage with Regengar, so we're going to take this thing down hopefully soon. Alright, Harem's out. Let's cast Bless. Let's get everything puffed up a little bit. This is going to be a good fight, adventurers. Amiri's up. Again, we're just going to want to do as much damage to that thing as we can. So we're going to go ahead and Rage. Charge. Come on, big hits. Oh my gosh, a miss. You break my heart. With DM Wyvern, we're going to go ahead and switch to hands. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Good. We're going to grow claws, arcane accuracy. And again, we're going to go ahead and frigid touch this thing. Perfect. Perfect. That tremendous centipede is almost slain. It's a vermin. Huge size. 29 strength. That thing has lots and lots of strength. Lots of con. Not enough though. We're going to go ahead and cast Judgment with J-Ball. And can we charge this thing? No, we cannot, but we can walk over and attack it.
Things.
Please get a hit. 12 damage. We'll take it. That thing's almost taken out. Here come the attacks. Oh my gosh! Whoa! That scared the life out of me. Alright, Lizard Flame 1. Let's say I'm visiting North Dakota in the summer and I got 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, hey, that thing killed itself. It blew up. Interesting. It kamikazed. What exactly did it do? Oh, did it get... I see. I understand what happened now. So, let me go. There we go. We all made an attack of opportunity. Uses tremendous centipede's ability. Giant centipede spit. All enemies within a 10-foot burst centered on a target creature within medium range. Regengar makes attack of opportunity. Amiri makes attack of opportunity. DM Wyvern makes attack of opportunity. And Jthal makes attack of opportunity. DM Wyvern hit 9 damage. Jthal attacks, hit deals 10 damage. Amiri missed, Regengar hit, dealt 6 damage. Slew the giant centipede. Adventurers, please welcome our great friend named Sagi1, aka Helga, also known as Red Helga from Conan Exiles, great friend of the Wyvern's Lair. Usagi says, "Hi DM Wyvern, have fun. I just got here. I will watch you." Usagi, you're greatly missed. Hey, I have some good news for you, Usagi, in case it's something that might be of interest. But one of my good friends, Illustrious Gnome, is heading back into Fallout 76. He's decided to pick it up with a friend of his, and he told me about it. You know, it's been a long time since I've had a chance to game with Illustrious Gnome. So I think I'm going to reinstall Fallout 76 and sort of resume things so I can hang out with him for a bit. So if you're still playing Fallout 76 every once in a while, there in the background, I look forward to catching up with you again. Anyway, I thought I'd let you know. Adventurers, please welcome our great friend Usagi. Let's go ahead and fire off a shot with Octavia here. Usagi is based out there in beautiful Ireland. You got Oliver and you must hang out at some point, Usagi. I'm not so sure where in Ireland you're based. Where are you based in Ireland, Oliver? Go ahead and turn. Now let's take care of that giant spitting centipede. Let's go ahead and use Arcane Accuracy. And Shocking Grasp. Usagi says, I am in West Ireland. Gotcha. I really get confused between calling you Usagi or Helga, because when we're hanging out on Discord, you're Helga. But when you're in the live stream chats, you're Usagi1. Oliver says, I'm in Dublin right now. And Usagi says, I'm in West Ireland near Shannon. Cool. Alright, we got Harem out here. Let's take a swing. Big hits Harem. Oh, nope. 1, a natural 1. That's a big miss. We get 2 attacks with Amiri. We'll take it.
Go down!
Nice. Down you go. Making good work against these things. DM Wyvern. Let's go ahead and Arcane Accuracy this up. And we're going to just dump on the hurt here. Dr. Grasp. Perfect. So much for these giant centipedes, eh? You're going to charge with Jthal. 10 damage to do it. And only 1 giant centipede is left. Oliver says, my main plan was to move to Galloway, but I got a job here. Galloway, Ireland. It does sound... Galloway, is that by the sea? Adventurers, please welcome Wolfheart FPS to the Wyvern's Lair. Great friend Wolfheart saying, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I'm on my way out, but enjoy your day. DM making me want to jump back into Pathfinder. Hey, the feeling's mutual, Wolfheart. I'm watching your Fallout New Vegas Let's Play and thinking, man, I gotta reinstall that game and check it out. Thank you for dropping by and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you again for supporting, allies like myself and everyone else who makes up the wonderful community over the Wolfpack. Lizard Play 1 says, depending on when in the summer Wyvern, talking about North Dakota, the Peace Gardens are good. The world's largest buffalo, Holstein cow, a painted canyon, and some of the forts that we used when we were still fighting Indians. Very cool. Wolfheart says, smash that thumbs up button. Thanks, Wolfheart. Have a great day, man. Really happy for you. 100,000 to 200,000 happening in the new year with the release of Baldur's Gate 3. Keep going, brother. Oliver says, Galloway is also west. Beautiful city with lots of culture around. It's a place that I'd love to visit. I'm planning on making a trip to Europe, hopefully in the new year with my girlfriend. And I think the plan is to spend some time in Paris because that's where my sister and her husband are. But you know, if possible, I'd love to skip around and see a little bit more of Europe beyond Paris if we can manage it. Adventurers, please welcome my great friend Timothy Rios, otherwise known as Illustrious Gnome, saying Happy Turkey Genocide Day. Good to have you here, Gnomish. I was just talking about you with Helga here and telling her how you've gotten back into Fallout 76. I'm looking forward to reinstalling Fallout 76 and maybe catching up with you sometime this weekend. I let Helga know here that if she still hasn't installed, she should definitely hang out with us. Lizard Blade 1 says Teddy Roosevelt's house is an option as well as the Cowboy Hall of Fame. Oh wow, I didn't know that Teddy Roosevelt had his house out there in North Dakota. Nomish says, I love you all. I appreciate that, Nomish. I love you too, man. Oliver says, if you stop by Ireland, you have friends to show you around. My goodness, Oliver. I may just take you up on that offer. I'm trying to time the visit to Europe in conjunction with Tomorrowland. Nomish says, let's talk later today real quick, DM. Of course. Yeah, I'll give you a call right after the stream, Nomish. No worries, man. Alright, we're back here with Octavia. Let's go and get an attack with Octavia. Big miss there. I think I just totally forgot that I was in the midst of this combat when the live stream chat began to pop up. My apologies. Alright, so we got Regingar here. Regingar can't quite reach the giant spitting centipede, but I can walk up with you to right about where. Yeah, I have Wolfheart to thank for a lot of great things that happened for my channel over the past year. Definitely this Thanksgiving, I'm thankful to Wolfheart showing up so long ago to one of my random Neverwinter Nights 1 streams, introducing my channel to his fantastic community, the Wolfpack. Thanks again for all the support, Wolfheart. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's take a swing with Harris. Oh, critical hit for 2 damage. We're gonna blow out that giant centipede. Nicely done. Alright. So we were debuffed. Dexterity damage permanent. Oh my gosh. This character's ability score is decreased. It can be restored by resting or with the help of lesser restoration spell. Oh my gosh! I totally forgot. No! Regingar! No! Regingar, don't die! I didn't realize it! Oh my gosh. Drop a save. Well, fiddlesticks, adventurers. Regingar just got owned. No, it says noob move. Noob move indeed. Do I have enough gold to resurrect poor old Regingar? Let's go and find out. Yeah, that was not the greatest. Oh, there's some loot here we can take a look at first. So let's go ahead and do that. Gnomish is playing a lot of Fallout on his channel after a long time away because of life, work, and family. Gnomish really hasn't been active on his channel.
What's in it for me there, I wonder?
But now that things have settled for him out there in Utah, he himself is getting into the season of Fallout. It seems we got Wolfheart playing Fallout New Vegas, and Gnomish here is playing the original Fallout, the classic, on his channel, along with 76 with friends. Gnomish says more like a couple of times a week. Yeah, that's basically all the time that I really have for my gaming channel too, Gnomish. A couple times a week is more than fine. Especially for people who don't really do the YouTube as a livelihood, like our friend Wolfheart here, who I'm very glad took a big risk a number of years ago, not too long ago actually, said, you know what, damn it, I'm going to make my living off YouTube, and succeeded. Real credit to him for having achieved that. The dream, right? just basically being your own boss, and your work is doing things that you would do if you weren't working, like playing games. Rest of Ak Paladin's crumpled helmet. This item once belonged to an ancient Brevin. An expert in antiquities may find it interesting. And then we also have a light pick that seems to be magical. Pick it up. It's an agile light pick +1. What the heck does that mean? Right, so agile. Let's take a look at this thing. Agile weapons are unusually well balanced and responsive. A wielder with a weapon finesse feat can choose to apply her dexterity modifier to damage rolls with an agile weapon in place for a strength modifier, whichever is higher. This modifier to damage is not increased for two-handed weapons, but is still reduced for offhand weapons. That could be a really good weapon for Octavia if she could equip it, but she can't, unfortunately. Noma says, I'm powering through Fallout 1 so I can play Fallout 2. Yeah, I recall from ages ago that naturally Fallout 2 is in many ways an improvement over Fallout 1, though. Let's not knock the charm of the original title as well. Have you heard anything about Tomorrowland, Oliver, as far as it being a festival worth checking out there in Belgium? Noma says, for sure, Fallout 1 started it all. That it did indeed. And you could argue that Wasteland kind of kicked it all off. I forget why there was that sort of break between Wasteland and Fallout. Oliver says, a friend of mine went to Tomorrowland this year. She said it was one of the best experiences of her life. Wow. Well, that is a really good review. Nomish, I'm thinking of going to Burning Man next year. Could that be something you might be interested in as well? My girlfriend has been wanting to go to Burning Man. It's on her bucket list, so I thought, you know what, let's get some boyfriend points in by taking her somewhere that she'd enjoy. Lizard Flame 1 says, yeah, Burning Man. No, it says I don't have $1 billion. Yeah, it's not the cheapest trip to make for sure. Tickets alone per person are $500. Then you gotta account for like travel to get there, and like your accommodations, however you're doing that, or whether you're doing a tent or having some kind of RV to live in. And it's really rough because, from what I understand, Burning Man is about self-reliance. So there's no hotels, no accommodations. It's basically you kind of make your living at the event. But it definitely does seem pricey for sure. Anyway, Regengar has fallen in combat, so we're going to make our way back to the Oleg's trading post. We got some new events to take care of. This abandoned border fort on the southern edge of Rosslyn has found new life recently. Oleg and Svetlana, a couple from a rest stop, rebuilt it into a trading post, which is now one of the few hospitable shelters for travelers passing through the area. Noma says, drugged out people, cops, middle of the desert. You're also leaving out great music, amazing art, incredible costumes, mutant cars. Like, there's a lot going on with Burning Man that seems exciting, I think, to experience. Helga says, Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game on Xbox. Lizard Flame 1 says, hippie party. Definitely a bit of that too, for sure. Yeah, my girlfriend is definitely like a stone cold hippie lady, so she's kind of excited for Burning Man.
Step, step, step!
No mistakes, it was pricey when it was 200. Plus, I think I told you when a burner nearly blew me up at a work weekend. Oh my goodness. Have you been to a Burning Man event then, Nomish, in the past? Or you just had that encounter with it? Anyway, let's talk to a couple of the quest givers here. We got Boken we can talk to. Boken smiles at you. Oh, it's you. Want to buy something? DM Wyvern, about those tasks of yours. And Boken says, yes, give moon radishes. Does this look like the radish moon? Boken's face brightens and he rubs his sides in satisfaction. Yes, that's it. Hey, there's even more than I expected here. Thank you so much. Take this, you deserve it. We get 200 gold coins, we lost the moon radish. I'm going to say, would you buy more fangberries and moon radishes if I brought them? Boken. A smile spreads on Boken's face and a glint in his eye. Sorry, my friend, but after we took a walk through the cave, there's nary a spider left. So now it's safe enough for me to gather the berries myself, rather than pay someone else anytime I need to cook dinner or make a potion. And that bucket of moon radishes will be plenty for me to help Oleg for a long time to come. I'm gonna say, what do you need why do you need moon radishes? Oops-a-days. Why do you need moon radishes? Boken blushes heavily and coughs into his fist. That's for Oleg. He strained his back last summer. You see, tried to move a heavy chest all by himself. You can't even imagine the healing powers of these radishes. They make a great pain-killing ointment. Potent, exquisite. Oleg would never confess his weakness to anybody, but I see him wince every time he bends over to pick something up. The old man sighs, a bit too loudly. Oh, when will this poor man realize he's not 15 anymore? Noma says, I got shanghaied into a work weekend for Burning Man. I did meet some cool people though. Oh, that's awesome, man. So does that mean you didn't even have to like pay for the festival? You just were like, part of the the community effort to set up whatever section of Burning Man you were working on? Alright, let's see. Let's talk about something else. Should we wouldn't have. Let's take a look at our goal. Cross a task off our list. Yays. What I need is the ability to bring back someone from the dead. Anyone got a resurrection scroll? Let's talk to Oleg Levinson. A fine day to you. What brings you by? Show me where is Oleg? Oleg, my great friend Oleg, could you give me what am I looking for? Oh, guacamole. We could be in big trouble if I'm not able to res this character here. I could have sworn that there were scrolls? Nay. No scrolls here. Oh news. Noma says, that's what my friend was doing. I never went. I was pissed. I thought I was dropping her off, not staying there to work. Gotcha. Gotcha, Nomish. Oh, hey, look at that. Svetlana. Greet you warmly. Good day to you. Do you need anything? I'd be happy to help. I found your ring, Svetlana. Kressel, the bandit woman who had it, tried to kill me and died in the fight. Svetlana sighs bitterly. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irina before all this. She was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets hanging out with a bad crowd. Until the day she passed. Mother complained about Irina constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Rostov. Her father didn't live much longer than her mother, So I decided to try to help Irina. I brought her here to the Stonelands, though Oleg was against it. And once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually, she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. And now, meeting such an end, I realize you did what you had to do. Perhaps it's all for the best, but still, I wonder if everything could have turned out differently. Svetlana lifts her head. Thank you for returning my ring to me. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a little while. We got 10 camping supplies and rations for having completed that quest. Cross that thing off our list. Can we talk to Svetlana? No, we cannot. We can talk to Creston Garrus. Okay, nothing. We've gone through all this before. Honorial 8 Eyes. I have to go. Oh gosh. How do I resurrect my good friend here? Oh, that's right. There we go. Jihod can help us out.
How may I serve you?
I need to help a cleric. Scroll of Resurrection or Raise Dead. Scroll of Raise Dead. 6,000! Well, that's some bull hooky. Scroll of Restoration. Nope. Scroll of Restoration. 12,000! I got the feeling Regengar is going to be dead for a long, long time. Honestly, if I could afford it, I would buy it, but I cannot. So we got to go back. We got to go back. Regengar, are you dead or are you alive? Let's take a look. Regengar is dead here. Go further back. How about here? All right. Well, you know what? We learned something. We learned something here. So we're going a little further back in Let's Play, but you know it's all about the ride, right? Pick up that mine lever. Let's go ahead and
I won't let you down.
And we'll be a little bit quicker on the trigger to make sure that if we are in fact, poisoned by that tremendous centipede, we get ourselves. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Noma says reloading saves makes resurrection pointless. That's true. That's true. But I don't know when I'd be able to resurrect Regengar with the prices of the resurrection scroll. Like I was willing to spend all the gold that I had to get it back on its feet, but that was way out of my reach. 6,000 gold. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. I do prefer to kind of work through things that I run into in the game, but in that case, like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and reload.
You cannot stand against me.
Cannot stand against me. Okay, we're gonna quickly dumpster these centipedes. Alright, we got J-Thal here. Justice.
Unworthy.
12 damage will do it. No mistakes, right? I destroyed my playthrough of pool ratings because of trying to resurrect my character. What exactly happened again? I forgot the issue, but I do remember you saying, it didn't work out well. Cast plus harem. Get in. What do we got? Let's go ahead and go claws. Accuracy. And we got spells here. We do. Let's go ahead and shot.
Go.
Goodbye. And turn. Octavia, get up our
Consider
shot
me
here.
provoked.
Longbow, 7 sneak attack damage. Do it. Doing a great job against the centipedes. More damage. Just turns into Miri. Rage. I think that's the combat. Oh, there's one more. Whoa! Rogue claws, arcane accuracy. Our last shot. Lizard Flame 1 says, I got to run. Vile. Lizard Flame, enjoy your Thanksgiving Day out there in North Dakota. Thank you for dropping by. Adventurers, please bid a Wyvern's Lair farewell to our friend Lizard Flame 1. Got one more giant set to be coming up.
Repent!
And that is the combat. Perfect. Alright. Okay. Alright, I think we are going to head back out and get in that rest. Let's go ahead and drop an F5 before we forget. Make our way back outside the old Sycamore Depths. Making our way ever so slowly to the outside light of day. You can see the progress of our adventuring party here, making their way through many of the tunnels and caverns we've already explored here in the old Sycamore Depths. Out to the light of day, or to the moonlit darkness of evening. Let's throw in our camp here, set up our camp, and begin resting. Thylacines again. What are we facing off against? Oh, a mature shocker lizard. Where's that thing? Right over there. And who is this? This is Jathal. So let's go ahead and charge. Adventurers, please welcome Morn to the Wyvern's Lair. Morn saying, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Morn, great to have you here. Hope you and Sherm and your family are having a wonderful day out there in Chicago. Morn, a very important part of the Wyvern's Lair community. And someone that I'm hoping to do a lot more gaming with in the new year. Time for both of us permitting. Nomish says, Morn! That's right. When Nomish first set up his YouTube channel many a moon ago, Morn was spending a lot of time hanging out in his playthroughs of Pillars of Maturity and some of the older games that he was featuring his channel at the time. Bugmite says, you just place your camp supplies on the ground to rest? Funny, yet also an interesting way to stop to camp in the game. It's not, well, oh my gosh. I think I got a shocking attack. What was I going to say? I was going to say, it's not so much putting supplies directly in the ground, but you do have like an area that you need in order to set up a camp. And then once you set up your camp, that camp will consume a number of camping supplies that would be in your party inventory. In the case, I think I have like 12 or 14 camping supplies in my party inventory at the moment. And you need at least 6 to get in a full rest. Without it, you can't really sort of get in a proper rest and restore hit points and spells. So it's something you gotta consider adventuring day. Yunsagi Helga says, "Hi Morn, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you?" Morn says, "I'm doing excellent, Helga. I hope you're doing fine too." That's right, Morn is doing good. Without going into the specifics, Morn was dealing with something for quite some time.
This is for you.
And hopefully, you know, the worst of that is behind him. He's feeling a lot better. It's great to hear. Alright, let's go ahead. Great. Fury. Get in some good hand attacks here. 8 damage on that Shocker Lizard. Great. We got Harem here. A lot of forwards. Let's do that. Get as close to that Shocker Lizard as we can. We got Regengar. Can't quite reach. We can put him right here. And turn. Jathal's up. Another attack. Miss, unfortunately. Come on, champions. 14 damage to do it. Perfect. Down goes the Shocker Lizard. Shocker! And we cannot, unfortunately, loot the lizard's body. But we can resume our rest. So we shall. DM Wyvern, Helga says, DM Wyvern, sometimes your sound goes really low. At other times, it's okay. That's good for me to know, Helga. I am having an issue with this headset. I may switch it out at some point. I kind of resist.
Will you show me that move? The one you used to slice that creep in half. Hey! What are you grinning at? You just dared to make another joke about your tent?
You're reading my mind. All right, I'll show you. No problem.
Alright, we completed our rest. Bugman says, I do like that you need camp supplies in newer computer role-playing games. The ability to spam rest is one thing I found cheap in Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale, which is why I try to limit how often I rest in those games. Yeah, that's a mechanic that can definitely make the playthrough much easier or much harder depending upon how you approach it, Bugmite. It was also an issue that showed up again in Neverwinter Nights 2, the official campaign, and something they tried to address with the mechanics that they used in Mask of the Betrayer, with this hunger mechanic your character had. In any case, we completed our rest, and we are once again ready to forge further into these Stygian caves here, in the depths of the old Sycamore. Yunsagi says, you move around a lot? I do move around a lot, but I'm using a headset, Yunsagi, so I'm not so sure why my sound is kind of spiking up and down. Also, when I listen to my stream, when I revisit a stream that I've recorded, I seem to come across pretty clearly. So I'm not so sure why during the stream my sound is coming across low at times. Adventurers, please bid a fond Wyvern's Lair farewell to our great friend Gnomish. Bugmite says, oh yeah, it was even easier in both Neverwinter Nights titles. Just sleep for 6 seconds real time, and you're good to go again, fully recovered. I think there was a chance to be interrupted in Neverwinter Nights 1 during the rest. You'd end up in a
Step.
kind of a random encounter. I don't know if that was the case in Neverwinter Nights 2. Step, indeed. So we want to once again run across the site of a terrible battle between the mites and the kobolds. Let's go and put some light over Harem. And
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Right, we saw that. Why don't we go and check this out since we're down here? We haven't explored this yet. Giant centipede. More than one. Quite a few actually down this way. Tavia's out.
I'll fight if I have to.
With her short bow, it's a miss. With Jathal, can't quite reach that centipede. We can move her this way. With Harem, we can advance forwards this way too. And turn. With Amiri, we put her behind Harem here. Regengar, can put him right over here behind Jathal. Can I cast a spell? Cannot. Turn. DM Wyvern can move him up over here. Right behind Amiri. Octavia can get off a second
You
shot.
can't stop me.
Come on. Hit, 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 hit. Oh, miss. Alright, Jathal's out. Let's go ahead and justice.
Wretched things.
And it's a misfortune. Ah! Being attacked. Alright, Harem's up next. What are we doing with Harem? We're gonna go ahead and cast Bless. Bugmite says, bye Gnomish. Where are you exactly? Gnomish is based up in Utah. Alright, let's get out Rage from Miri. That'll end that centipede. Perfect. They managed to get a small hit on Jathal here. Let's go ahead and yeah, Grow Claws and Arcane Axis. Get an attack. That'll do it. Bugmite says, I meant, where is he on the chat? I don't see his name. Oh, that's Timothy. I call Timothy Gnomish. Let's grow claws with DM Wyvern and accuracy.
Die! Die!
That's gonna be enough to kill that giant centipede too.
Consider
Let's go, Octavia.
provoked.
Big swing from Jathal. Perfect. Alright. Good work. Good work, team. Let's go into stealth and continue to explore this part of the cavern. Very unusual fauna, which we associate with the Fae, having experienced some of this in
Trail me.
Varnhold's Lot. It's an indication of Fae influence here
What's that?
in this part of the Old Sycamore. We found something buried here, thanks to a perception check from Miri. A token of the Dryad. A memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiquities collector might pay handsomely for it. So pick that up. Continue to explore the Old Sycamore depths here. Illuminated in an eerie fashion by the Fey light. Let's see if we can get in
Let's shake a leg.
sneak attack.
Step, step, step.
Here.
Time for fun!
That'll do it. Great. That snake attack worked. We're gonna go ahead and turn and turn. Let's see what happens once we do this. Aha. There are giant centipedes that are coming down to attack our party. Alright, we're out. Let's get an attack.
Your
with Harem.
life ebbs low.
One centipede smashed. Let's go ahead and once again grow claws. And there goes that giant centipede. Jathal's out. Well done. Let's drop in an F5. And
They
return
will
to
not
stealth and
expect my
continue to
talent becomes
explore up
distance.
this particular tunnel. Oliver says, gotta go now. My power bank is in the crapper. Not holding the battery. Oh, no worries, Oliver. Adventurers, please bid a Wyvern's Lair farewell to our fellow adventurer Oliver joining us from Ireland by a beautiful Brazil. Oliver says, have fun everyone. Thanks for the stream, DM. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Oliver. Have a great evening out there in Ireland. Dublin, Ireland. Deeper and deeper we go into the old Sycamore depths.
Forwards! No, backwards.
Found a dead end, apparently. The old Sycamore caves, okay? Is there a route here that we can go down? Yes, there is.
Grotus, hide me from their sight.
Side tunnel that we're now exploring. A light cast off by these luminescent fungi. And the light spell over Harem here. A giant centipede up north. 2. Take a look at the map. Let's turn around. And let's move back down this way. I think we're gonna go ahead and take on that large fight. Well, we're gonna use the advantage of knowing what's in front of us to buff up properly for that combat. So let's go ahead and cast. Let's cast Fleet of Foot, Enlarge. Perfect. Let's go ahead and cast Shield.
A reckoning is at hand.
Mage armor on you.
Quick, else we miss all the fun!
I think that looks good. Cast Bless. Full strength on you. Full strength on Regengar. Eagle Splendor on DM Wyvern.
I crave for adventure.
And on Jathal we can do Divine Favor.
Yes, I'm still here.
Divine Favor here. Shield of Faith. And we're ready. Let's drop a save. And charge forwards.
I move unseen.
Let's see what they're
Alright, here we
made
go.
of.
Let's go ahead and turn. And turn. And turn. We got DM Wyvern. Where's DM Wyvern? Turn. Harem, get out there.
Advance!
Or Jathal, sorry. Turn. Harem 2. Octavia, move fit this way. Let's get enough attack here. Oh, sadly, it's a miss. And here come all the centipedes. Alright, this time we shall triumph. Regengar's up. Yeah, we can grow claws, I guess.
I'll cut you.
Mirror's out. Rage.
Tear them apart!
Perfect. attacking the mirror image. We can go ahead and grow claws here.
Let the attack commence.
Come on, Jaythal, big hits. Perfect. Go ahead and turn. And turn. Harem will move him out here. That's the guy that I'm worried about. The giant centipede. DM Wyvern. Yeah,
May I
let's just
see
quickly
your
kill this thing.
entrails, please?
And turn. Here comes a tremendous centipede. Swarms and swarms of these things. Okay, Regengar's out. Definitely want him targeting. Just make sure I have my claws out. I could have sworn that I have my claws out. I cannot save from combat. Okay. Weird. Let's go ahead and Arcane Accuracy. And Frigid Touch. That's it. Big hits. Oh shoot. That's a big miss. Octavia. Switch out to her sword here.
This is for you!
Unfortunately, Amiri damage on the centipede. Take it. Jaythal
Wretched
can hit
things.
this spitting giant centipede. 16 damage, good hit. Harem, we're going to go ahead and touch chaos this thing. Great, that's a good hit on the tremendous centipede. DM Wyvern, I want you putting on damage there. Arcane Accuracy. Frigid Touch. Let's go. Perfect. Alright, we got Regengar out. Arcane Accuracy. Shocking Grass, don't miss. Perfect. Down it goes. And turn.
I'll fight if I have to.
Octavia misses. Oh, perfect. We got kind of a cleave going there. Jaythal, can you charge?
Despicable.
Oh, you can't charge. Well, that was poopy. And turn. DM Wyvern can definitely reach that centipede. Will definitely open kill it too. To end this combat. Oh my gosh, a natural one. Embarrassing. Regengar, can you reach? You can. Arcane Accuracy. Shocking Grass, don't fail me now, Regengar. Perfect. Look at that. 50 points damage. Alright. We are going to be cheap as hell. We are. Oh, wait. First of all, we're going to go ahead and loot. Oh, wait. Is anyone poisoned? Let me go ahead and drop a quick save here before we have someone else in the party die. As Regengar did last time. Seems like we're safe. body to search. Again, the Restavant Paladin's crumpled helmet, and the light pick, which we found earlier. This is the tremendous
What's in wait for me there, I
giant
wonder?
centipede's lair, full of his victims. Bones of many a hapless victim here. We're going to make our way out of the old Sycamore Depths once more. And again, get in a rest so we get our powers and resources back for whatever may be ahead of us in these caverns. Alright. Let's head over to the outside. Slowly making our way out of the old Sycamore Depths.
Trail me.
And out we go. We have 30 minutes left on the live stream here. It's raining now. With rain, there is lightning, I think, in Pathfinder, just like there is in the original Baldur's Gate. So let's go ahead and get to some shelter soon before one of our party members gets struck by a lightning bolt.
I've always been annoyed by those around me, but after I died, for some reason, they became particularly unbearable.
Bugmite says, you can watch your party travel with the map active, just like in the enhanced edition versions of the Infinity Engine games. That's good. Yes, in many ways, in many respects, people see the Pathfinder
Time
games
becomes
that
distance.
Owlcat has been producing as the true spiritual successor to the Infinity Engine games, made by Black Isle so many years ago. I think if you haven't played this game before, you'd really enjoy it. Combat can also be real time with pause, just as it is in the Baldur's Gate games. I'm just choosing to play it turn-based. So if you've been and it sounds like you are, a big fan of the Infinity Engine games, I think you'd have a great time with Pathfinder. Bugmite. What? Wait a second. You played Pathfinder Kingmaker before, haven't you? I think it was you who was telling me that I have a lot more to go with Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we're making our way from where we last left off here. Bugmite says, sure am, yet for some reason I still haven't played this game yet. There you go. So you actually have not played Pathfinder Kingmaker before.
What's the
Well,
holdup?
I appreciate you hanging out with me during my playthrough, but this is the kind of game that I think you really enjoy. Bugmite says, nah, I just heard this is a long game. I think there's a lot of content to it, and for me that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? If you enjoy a game experience, don't you want it to last for a while? In my opinion. That's why I'm having so much fun in my Skyrim.
Step.
Bugmite says very soon. I plan to get to it. And if you're talking about games with a lot of content, you certainly have bitten off quite a bit with Star Wars Old Republic and your Smuggler playthrough. Alright, let's go ahead and enter stealth mode.
Engulf me.
We are once again in
Forwards! No,
unexplored
no,
parts of this cave.
backwards.
We got some tracks here. There's a huge serpentine trail. Sorry. There's a huge serpentine trail in the dust. Something very large crept through here. Indeed, we slayed it. We slew it earlier.
What's in wait for me there? I
Let's
wonder.
get set up here. We got some
State your desire.
giant centipedes.
Advance!
Attack the giant
Scared?
centipede.
You should be.
There's quite a bit of these things here. DM Wyvern. What do I want to do here? Let's do Expeditious Retreat. Return. Jathal, do Divine Favor. And Justice. I think that'll be your turn. Amiri, can you reach? Not quite. You can rage. We'll end turn for now. Regengar can reach, so let's go ahead and grow claws, arcane accuracy, and begin putting on damage on this. There we go. Bugmite says, I was just saying that I knew this is a long game secondhand, not from experience. I'm not trying to imply the link has put me off from playing this game. Gotcha. Alright, we got Octavia up here. We got to switch weapon to Octavia. Back to longbow. Fire. Sneak attack does 10 damage. Excellent. Harem is out. We can advance forward with Harem a little bit. Bugmite says, part of the reason I haven't played it yet is because my old laptop wouldn't have been able to handle it well. It would have been too laggy. Gotcha. Yeah, when I first started this channel, I actually started off when I was playing most of the content off my MacBook Air. So if you go way, way back to the beginning, you'll see like an Icewind Dale playthrough of mine that was clearly not being played on a very optimized platform. Let's just go ahead and advance forward. DM Wyvern can't reach any of these things, damn it. So we'll just move this way. DM Wyvern. Oh, because I was stealthed, of course. That's why. Dumb me. Pardon me. That was silly of me. Can I charge any of these things? I cannot. Can I reach any of these things? I cannot. Come on forward, Jathal. Bugmite says, did an Icewind playthrough on Icewind Dale playthrough on your channel? A bit of one. I didn't end up completing it, so you know. As I said, I gotta prove that moving forward with what I'm doing here. Oh no! I forgot to rage. Forgetting a lot of things right now. But I'm not forgetting arcane accuracy with Regengar and Shocking Grasp here.
Die for me.
Why? Why?
Bleed for me.
Really?
Fear me. I'll cut you.
I can't see this thing. Oh shoot, okay. I don't know what's going on there.
You can't stop me!
Sneak attack, 15 damage from Octavia. We'll take care of that centipede right quick. Bugmite says, are the playthroughs still on your channel? I think they are, Bugmite. I think they should be. We got Harem out here.
What a waste.
What a waste. Big Mr. Harem, as always. He's not our damage dealer for sure. Grow Claws, Arcane Accuracy, and Shocking Grasp. There we go. That is GG.
They will not expect my strike.
You see that?
Aha! We have spotted something here. The kobold has literally been bitten in half. Huh. We have a... Oh, what is this? A secret sanctum, well hidden from prying eyes.
Step,
There seems
step.
to be some sort of massive skull kept here of some horrific creature, and we got a sack of a chest that we can take a look at. We got potatoes, we got soft cheese, edible moss, and mushrooms. We'll pick up all that good stuff. Take a look at the chest. Silver bell, gold coins, exquisite pearl, garnet ring, pearl, silver earrings. We'll pick up all that stuff too. An ancient Ruslandic coin. Pick that up. Descend once more
Time becomes distance.
into the old sycamore depths here. We're coming up against a dead end. Let's see if this dead end has any secrets for our adventuring party. Nope. Just seems to be a regular dead end. Okay, we'll drop stealth, circle back.
I move unseen.
Trail me.
We have some roots here we can climb. Uh-huh. Alright. So we've seen where that will take us. Let's go back into this large chamber where we fought off the tremendous giant centipede. Look at this pool of green, glowing liquid. Water. Oh. Centipedes ahead.
Step.
Let's get to formation here.
You can
Have
count on me.
Octavia open up this fight.
Who will prevail?
A miss.
Does it matter?
Going to battle. Regengar can go ahead and end his turn. Amiri can end her turn. So can J-Ball. DM Wyvern can end his. Harem's good where he is. We'll delay. Delay. With Octavia, we'll go ahead and cast Enlarge on the Wyvern. Bugmice says, I'm not seeing it on your channel. The oldest recorded video is about 2 years old, and the oldest live stream video on demand is about 1 year old. Alright, I'll dig through it. I'll send you, if you're interested in checking it out, I'll send you a direct link after I wrap up this stream, Bugmice, because you're interested in checking out one of the first episodes of the playthrough. Alright, enter Octavia. J-Ball, let's go ahead and do Justice.
Unworthy.
Move forwards. Knock that thing out for 12 hit points of damage. Delay a little bit with DM Wyvern. Put him right here. We'll delay with Harem too. We got 2 of these things coming down the pipe. Alright, Amiri. Let's go ahead and rage.
Tear them apart!
There you go. Excellent work, Amiri. And turn Harem. That does it. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do stealth. Bugmice says, I know you plan to do a 6-player co-op stream of Icewind Dale sometime, though. Wish I could be part of that. Hey, there's room for you, Bugmice, when we get around to that.
An
for
ambush,
sure.
eh?
You know, and if for whatever reason the adventuring party is intact with, you know, TARDIS, Soulfire, and Bidoof, and Thal, and Fireforge, then you could definitely drop in like Morn is doing at times with us. Alright. There is a huge serpentine trail in the dust, something very large crept through here. Could there be more than one of these ginormous centipedes? Let's see up here. Yes, we've been down that passage. So what we want to do is we want to go this way.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
A greater giant frog. Okay, let's reassemble the party here.
Forwards! No, backwards.
That could be a tough one.
Shall
So
we
let's
move?
go and get
shall
buffed up.
move.
Mirror image.
I yearn.
Mirror image. Full strength. Full strength on Regengar. Mage on Octavia.
Grotus awaits us.
Eagle Splendor on Wyvern. Bless out. Divine Favor. Favor. Alright, we're ready.
Time becomes distance.
Bugmite says, I'd rather be part of the whole adventure, but I guess I'll take what I can get. Bugmite, never say never, man. You just never know what's going to happen between now and then. And if there's other opportunities for us to co-op, we certainly shall. I'll certainly think of you.
Step.
Oh, these aren't hostile to us. Interesting. Though I wonder if I were to search this chest, would they turn hostile? We have a golden toad. A toad statuette made of solid gold. It looks more like an idol than a decorative figurine. We'll collect that. Combat with these greater giant toads. Oh, they sound pissed. Cause sphere. Let's try it. Perfect. Greater giant frog will saving throw failed. So hopefully that is taken out of the combat. Regengar's up. We're going to grow claws. We're going to do arcane accuracy. Shocking grasp. Oh shoot. Okay. We seem to have a problem here. Can move here and cannot do it. And turn. Harem's out. Let's go ahead and touch of chaos this giant frog. Bugmite says maybe another game. That's what I was thinking, Bugmite. Yeah, for sure. Alright, with Miri. Let's go ahead and turn. Giant poisonous frog. Whoa. This could be a tougher fight than I imagined. Jathal's up.
Wretched things.
That was a mistake. We'll do the damage there, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Alright. Grow claws, arcane accuracy, and shocking grasp this thing for all sorts. Perfect. That's one giant poisonous frog taken care of. Regengar, get this one for me, please. Arcane accuracy. Let's go. Down he goes. Excellent. And turn. That thing should be feared. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. Plop, 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 plop. Bugmite says, cool. I'm game when the time comes. Sometime next year, I imagine. Sounds good, Bugmite. Alright. Let's move Octavia this way. Try to color spray this thing. That worked. Excellent. Can we coup de grace this thing? We can.
So fragile.
Perfect. Amiri's up. Let's go ahead and rage. Attack.
Go down!
That leaves the one left. That giant frog there that's been feared. And turn. I'm not going to chase down that frog. I won't be able to reach it. Here it comes.
Octavia,
Consider
sneak
me
attack.
provoked.
That's a miss. Harem.
Become
regular attack
as
against this
dust.
thing. That'll do it. 22 damage with a critical strike. Wipes out that frog. Victory's ours. Color Spray does a bunch of things. Let me go ahead and pull up that spell for you so you can check it out. Alright, this is Color Spray. Info. Oops, today's. There we go. So, Color Spray. A vivid cone of clashing colors springs forth from your hand, causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded, and possibly knocking them prone. Each creature within the cone is affected according to its hit dice. For 2 hit dice or less, the creature is blinded, stunned, and knocked prone for TD4 rounds. Then blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, and then stunned for 1 round. That is a lot of incapacitation. For creatures with 3 or 4 hit dice, the creature is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, then stunned for 1 round. And for those with 5 hit dice or more, the creature is stunned for 1 round. So still a really good spell. There is a saving throw against will, but a lot of creatures don't really have a great will saving throw. So still very good.
What's that?
We found some Kingmaker here. A token of the Dryad. Bugmite says, whoa, I need to use that spell in Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale. It's really good if you can set it up properly, for sure. Let's take a look at what this verdant little oasis has for us here in the dungeon. The sunlight managed to find its way into the dungeon, creating this island of life. Okay, I think that's the extent of the dungeon here. We got these locations to the old Sycamore Depths that we can pursue. Maybe another side passage here that we can check out as well.
Trail me.
More of these giant centipedes.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Adventurers, please welcome the Queen of the Abyss herself to the Wyvern's Lair, Queen Tiamat, saying, "Sup, nerds? Good to have you here, Queen Tiamat."
Step, step,
Queen
step.
Tiamat joining us all the way from beautiful Finland. Queen, you're coming just at the
This
tail
is for
end
you.
of the stream, unfortunately. I will be wrapping up, I think, probably after this combat, but I'm glad you could drop by. I hope you're having a great day out there in Finland. Always great to have you here, Queen Tiamat. 10 damage. I like it. What is that? Oh my god, it's a slain giant spider. Okay, that's good. I thought it was still alive. Fortunately, it has been slain. Alright, turn here. Regengar, we can move Regengar a little bit out this way. Turn. Bring forward DM Wyvern, right behind Harem here. A Jathal, aka the stand-in for Queen Tiamat. We can move her here. Queen Tiamat says, I would have joined sooner, but I was playing Phasmo with it. Oh, no worries, Queen Tiamat. We got Octavia out here. Look for a shot we can. Boom. And turn, we got Miri. Put her right in the center of the action, right there. Yunsagi says, hi Queen Tiamat, how are you? Long time no see. That's right, Helga, Queen Tiamat, Shy Violet, myself, and Izan, all hanging out in Cloud 76.
Breathe, repent!
5 damage from Harem, take it. Regengar's out, Grow Claws, Arcane Accuracy. You know what? Since that's basically it for Regengar. Queen Tiamat says, Bug, Yoon, good to see you.
The end draws near.
The end does indeed draw near, adventurers. Let's go ahead and throw a save in. And I think this is actually a really good place to stop it. We have the corpse of a giant spider to inspect when we return back to the Stolen Lands here in Pathfinder Kingmaker, but this has been a great 2-hour session. I hope those of you who joined enjoyed your time with me. I'd like to thank everyone for dropping by throughout the stream. I always appreciate when people show up and hang out with me while I play some of my favorite games here at the Wyvern's Lair. Once again, this has been myself, DM Wyvern, and my ongoing Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. And before I say farewell, I do want to send a special shout out to all the adventurers who we have here at the stream. Utsagi, aka Red Helga, thank you for being here. Creed Tiamat, always a pleasure. Have a wonderful evening out there in Finland. Bugmite, really enjoyed hanging out and talking with you. We will find a game to play co-op soon, I promise you, Bugmite. And I think that's basically it, everyone. It's kind of a quiet day here. A lot of people filtered through. Gnomish, Oliver, Morn, Wolfheart, thank you one and all for dropping by. Lizard Flame 1, Angie, Gone Soulfire. It was a great one. You all take care and have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you happen to be.